The next 6 hours passed in a blur of final preparations and equipment checks. Ilara found herself back on the observation deck, watching as the impossible structure grew larger in their view. It defied easy description. A vast, sprawling network of interconnected spheres and cylinders, each easily dwarfing Earth's moon. The entire construct pulsed with a soft, blue-green light that seemed to ripple across its surface like waves on an alien sea. "It's beautiful," Commander Volkov murmured, coming to stand beside her. Ilara nodded. "And terrifying. All that power, all that knowledge, just waiting for us to unlock its secrets." "Do you think it's aware of us?" Volkov asked. Before Ilara could respond, the ship shuddered violently. Alarms blared as Araoya's calm voice cut through the chaos. "Unknown energy surge detected. All systems experiencing unexpected power fluctuations." Ilara and Volkov rushed to the bridge, where the rest of the senior staff were already gathered. Holographic displays flickered with conflicting data as the crew fought to stabilize a ship. "Report," Ilara demanded. Dr. Zarin Wosu, their chief engineer, looked up from her console, her dark face etched with concern. "It's like nothing I've ever seen, Dr. Chen. The construct is emitting some kind of energy field. It's interfering with our systems, but it also seems to be scanning us." As if in response to Dr. Nwosu's words, a beam of scintillating light shot out from the nearest sphere, enveloping the astral horizon. For a moment, everything electronic on the ship went dead. Then, as suddenly as it had begun, the beam vanished. The ship's systems came back online, but something was different. On every screen, in every holographic display, a message appeared. It was written in no human language, yet somehow, everyone on board could understand it. APPLYOH BJDG. The bridge fell silent, all eyes turning to Ilara. In that moment, the weight of her responsibility pressed down on her like a physical force. She was no longer just a scientist or an explorer. She was humanity's representative before something that, for all intents and purposes, was a god. Ilara took a deep breath, squaring her shoulders. "ROIA, continue our approach. All hands, prepare for anything." As the astral horizon drew closer to the massive construct, Ilara couldn't shake the feeling that they were flies approaching a supernova. Whatever awaited them inside that impossible structure would change humanity forever. For better or worse, there was no turning back now. The next few hours were a flurry of activity as the crew prepared for their encounter with the unknown. Ilara coordinated with each department, ensuring they were as ready as they could be for whatever lay ahead. Dr. Tanaka and her team of xenoarchaeologists pored over the scans of the construct, trying to glean any information from its structure. Dr. Khalid and the linguistics team worked tirelessly to decipher any potential patterns in the energy pulses emanating from the entity. Meanwhile, Commander Volkov and the security team ran through countless scenarios, preparing for everything from a warm welcome to hostile action. As they approached what appeared to be an entry point, a vast, iris-like opening in one of the spheres, Ilara gathered her core team for a final briefing. "We're about to make history," she began, her voice steady despite the butterflies in her stomach. "Whatever happens next, I want you all to remember why we're here. We represent the best of humanity, our curiosity, our resilience, our unwavering spirit of exploration. Let that guide you in the challenges ahead." She looked at each of them in turn, Volkov, Tanaka, Khalid, and Wosu, seeing in their eyes the same mix of fear and excitement that she felt. "Any questions before we proceed?"